Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric 500 rotary desk telephone, and this is Nolan's equipment from Texas. And there is a note with this unit. He's talking about this telephone has been in his family since the 1950s, and he wants to try to keep it as original as we can. So we're going to go ahead and utilize the original line cord. He has a adapter here to change it over to a more modern modular plug. So we're going to keep that equipment. We want to go through this telephone. We want to check the transmit, receive, handset cord, the network, the bell, and everything in the telephone. We want to troubleshoot everything kind of for preventive maintenance. Now the issue is, and I have it loose, is the rotary dial. He's got in the note that it's locked up. And I want to give you a look at this telephone. It's a very cool color. We're going to take the cover and set that to the back. We want to get into this rotary. I have it loose. We have a screw that's floating around inside, but that's not locking it up. That goes to this dust cover, and we don't want to force anything, but it is locked up. So we want to get into that situation. We also want to check everything like we mentioned. So we want to get a start on this unit. We're going to come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool rotary 500 desk set. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are in the middle of the process of repairing this Western Electric 500 desk telephone, and we want to show you a little bit about what's going on. We're working on the rotary. Earlier we mentioned that the rotary was locked up. We have our points removed, our dust cover, and some of the parts to this, and we have our mechanism loose. Now, the issue that we find, and we're not totally into this yet, but we have a little standoff where a screw would be to keep this tight. And on the mechanism itself, it's supposed to slide over this stand-up, and I don't know if the video is picking that up, but on this side it's adjustable. And that standoff is supposed to go in between the mechanism itself and lay flat on the rotary plate. And so basically what we have here on this side is we have our hole for our screw mount, but our standoff here is not allowing, it's kind of wobbled out a little bit on the standoff, and it's not fitting flush. See that little open there? It's not fitting down on the plate. And if that's not fitting down on the plate and the screw is tight, it throws all of our workings off, our gears. So we want to take care of that issue first, and then we'll come back and get some more video. We want to make sure that that is flat down on the rotary plate, because if it's not, it's going to throw everything off and kind of make it at an angle, and then it will not, the gears will not ride properly, especially when it's tightened down. So we want to get that issue squared away, and then we'll go back into the rotary and repair any other issues we find. But right now we want to work on that. So we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool rotary desk telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we want to show a little bit about what's going on. Now earlier we showed that our mechanism here with our gears, our braking clutch or governor, that would not fit flush to the plate of the rotary because of a standoff that is supposed to fit through this bracket, and that has been taken care of. Now we had to readjust everything. It's hard to say how this rotary got into this condition. The phone could have been dropped. There could have been an issue where it wasn't dialing properly and it was maybe forced. It's just hard to say. But we have readjusted everything and repaired that issue, and we want to go ahead and show you our dialing now. And that would be normal to what we should get in response to dialing our rotary. So it's responding properly now. That gives you a look at it dialing. So that's what we're looking for. And it's pretty smooth. So what we want to do now is we want to reinstall our points. We want to adjust them and clean them up, and then we'll test our rotary out and we'll see how that works. So we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this Western Electric rotary dial telephone. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool Western Electric rotary 500 desk set, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts. It's amplified so you can hear the audio from a receiver. I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it, and I can push that button and give dial tone or take it away at any time. And since it is an open amplifier, it's prone to pick up any noise that's in the atmosphere. So if you hear any humming or a hum noise, that will be coming from the open amplifier and not the telephone itself. So now what we want to do is we want to use the analyzer, and we want to send a ring cycle. So let's start that. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I want to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, we have transmit and receive. We can push this button on the switch box. That gives us a line out, totally takes the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call a time and temp number. So we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone, and we'll call that number.
Good afternoon. Today is Friday, August 26th. The time is 5:30. Current temperature 84 degrees.
Mostly cloudy today and tonight. A chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 80s, lows in the lower 70s. Mostly cloudy Saturday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 80s.
We can call one other number. We'll hang up. We'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Go ahead and hang up. We'll give you some dial tone. We're going to call that time and temp number one more time since the issue was the rotary dial.
Good afternoon. Today is Friday, August 26th. The time is 5:31. Current temperature 84 degrees.
Mostly cloudy today and tonight. A chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 80s, lows in the lower 70s. Mostly cloudy Saturday. Chance of showers and thunderstorms, highs in the upper 80s.
We're going to hang up. We're going to call one last number. We don't need anything from there, but we want to make sure that our rotary is dialing out properly. We know it is, but it doesn't hurt to keep checking it. Give you some dial tone.
Thank you for calling Walmart.
We're going to hang up since we don't need anything from there. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric rotary 500 desk telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Nolan and he can enjoy this telephone once again. He mentioned in his note that it's been in his family since the 1950s, and so it's going to be really cool for him to be able to use this telephone again. And I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where he uses it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.